Let's come into standing, facing with your back the wall, maybe a foot length away from the wall. The blocks are next to your feet at the wall. Finding your complete breath, optional sound of Ujjayi. With breath awareness, inhaling forward salute. Exhaling waterfall asana. Hinge from your hips with a straight spine to your maximum forward bend and relax your spine and interlace your forearms. The pinky fingers rest in your elbow creases. Waterfall asana. Your buttocks can relax against the wall. Invite your spine to relax. With your next exhalation, squat asana. Release your arms, let them glide back onto your blocks with the relaxed spine. Let your sit bones glide down, hovering above the floor. Once you have arrived there, lengthen your spine up into natural alignment. Shoulders away from the ears. Feel rather your torso lengthening into the armpits than shrugging the shoulders to the ears. Feel your spine active against the wall, so that weight is not just carried by your hands. Exhaling, basic squat, lower down. And hip lift yourself away from the wall. Lift your feet, lift them forward, let your hips follow. So you're maybe a foot length away from the wall. With your next exhalation, quarter turn, half tortoise. Lean back, place your hands there. Raise your heels, pull your feet in, heels lift. Let your right knee come into butterfly, turning towards that side, and the left leg into tortoise. Lengthen from the base of the spine. Optional, sit on a pillow. If you do so, place the pillow behind and hip lift yourself onto the pillow. Feel are both sit bones grounded, are both waistlines even long, shoulders away from the ears level. When we say, are we sitting on both sit bones, we also want to get a feeling, are we leaning in front of the sit bones or behind? Or are our shoulders really over the hips? Beautiful. With your next exhalation, prep half tortoise twist from the very base of the spine. Twist vertebra by vertebra to the side. Let your arms follow. You have the wall there, so if that wall is a helper for you, you can keep your hands on the wall. And with your next exhalation, half tortoise twist asana. Use your arms as a leverage without tensing hands, arms or shoulders to deepen your twist. Sit bones grounded, pelvic basin like a bowl of water, so that water is not spilling at the front or back, nor to one side. Waistlines lengthening into the armpits, shoulders away from the ears, shoulder blades back and down. Inviting tension in the back to solve. Exhaling half tortoise, unwind from the base. Exhaling half tortoise forward bend, hinge from your hips forward. You can land on your forearms or hands. Feel it's a hinge from the hips, the sit bones stretch down, sternum is reaching forward and up. Relax into your groins, sending the sit bones back but not tensing there. Inhaling half tortoise, bring your shoulders over your hips, either straight spine or double row. Next inhalation, quarter turn, basic squat, lean back, place your hands let your fingers point to the short side of your mat and unwind. Lengthen your spine from the base. And let's repeat on the second side. Exhaling, quarter turn, half tortoise. Raise your heels, lean back, pull your feet in, butterfly leg with your left and roll over the right big toe into tortoise with your right leg. Lengthen your spine from the base, hands in a Om and onto your thighs. If you need a prop, place it behind, lift up and sit on it. When you are ready with your next inhalation, prep half tortoise twist. From the base of the spine, twist vertebra by vertebra with the strength of your back towards the wall. Arms follow and lightly placed on leg, wall or floor. In the prep, check that the sit bones both are grounded. Imagine that pelvic basin like a bowl of water that holds the water beautifully. Feel the belly button over the pubic bone, so is the sternum and your head. Shoulders over the hips. And with your next exhalation, half tortoise twist. Twist from the base of the spine deeper using your arms as leverage. Hands, arms and shoulders stay relaxed. Your next exhalation, unwind from the base, half tortoise. Inhale, opportunity to lengthen the spine once more. Exhaling, half tortoise forward bend, hinge from your hips with natural alignment in your spine. Hands, forearms can arrive on the floor or all the way down into a complete forward fold. When you are ready, inhaling half tortoise. Either come up with the straight spine or double roll. Inhaling quarter turn basic squat. Lean back, place your hands behind you, fingertips pointing to the short end of the mat, and roll forward. From basic squat, we do another quarter turn basic squat, facing to the long side of the mat and hip lifting towards the wall. So lean back, place your hands facing the long side of the mat and pivot with on your sit bones, your legs over. Hip lift towards the wall and make sure your sit bones are actually at the edge of your mat. Your buttocks is as close as you can towards the wall. Some people like to have half of the buttocks up against the wall. Exhaling, half quarter turn knees to chest. Place your hands in the direction you want to go. So fingertips point towards the wall. Twist with your spine towards the wall and then lower one elbow and then the other. Bringing your legs into knees to chest and lengthening your spine towards the floor. If you have landed off the wall with your buttocks, caterpillar yourself in. And then inhaling legs 90 degrees asana. Both legs straighten at the same time. You can have a pillow underneath your buttocks if your posterior thigh muscles need more support. You can be away from the wall so that you feel your sacrum plate is grounded well and your lumbar spine allows a little curve away from the floor. Legs 90-degree asana. All inversions support Udana Vayu, the blood supply, the energy supply up into our neck and head. Exhaling, knees to chest asana. Bring both feet down, same time, same speed. Feet, ankles and knee, one line. The feet against the wall, the arms relaxed, knees to chest against the wall, legs next to the body. Inverted roll 1. So just watch that your feet are parallel on the wall, and that when you roll up into your inverted roll 1, you feel the tuck and the strength, the internal strength rolling up. And then roll back into knees to chest 1. Beautiful. So with the time you will get more internal strength and less pressure on the feet. Also check that the 4 points of your feet are on the wall and that your knees remain parallel. Next time when you're down in knees to chest 1, coming to knees to chest 2. Lift your feet up, and there where your toes were is where your heels land. Both feet lift at the same time, both feet land at the same time. Beautiful. Inverted roll 2. With your next inhalation, tuck, tuck, tuck from the base, roll up. And exhaling back into knees to chest 2. Repeat inverted rolls 2. Next time when you are down, knees to chest 2. Inhaling, both legs extend at the same time, legs 90 degrees. Inhaling, inverted roll 3. Feel the tuck of the tailbone is bending the knees. That brings the soles of the feet to the wall, and you roll vertebra by vertebra up. Beautiful. And exhaling, roll vertebra by vertebra down. Repeat inverted roll 3. You can keep repeating inverted roll 3s, and if you like you can go when you're next time up into a wall supported shoulder stand 1. So when you're up, place your hands into the back to support the length out of your neck and hold here. So I repeat once more the options, repeating inverted roll 3s.
Just like that.
To come out of wall supported shoulder stand, release first your arms, shoulder nice and wide, and then feel vertebra by vertebra releasing, lengthening the vertebrae towards the wall. Legs 90 degrees, asana. Your next exhalation, knees to chest asana. Bend both knees at the same time, arms stay to the side. Exhaling, prep, recline, twist. Bring your arms T. And exhaling, lower your knees and your feet down. So you need to lift them a little bit away from the wall so they can smoothly lower to the left first. And often they want to land on a block so that your right shoulder is not lifting. Once you have placed your knees and legs there, feel shoulders, neck and head is twisting to the opposite side. Recline twist asana.